In the booth.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Genghis Kaz, a.k.a. Kaz Controversy, a.k.a. the Brown Mamba. And we doing something different today, man. Playing some NBA2K26, and we taking it to the WNBA, baby.
This game should be
showing some love to these beautiful women that put in that work. Can't hate, man. Try to get in the court with them. See what happens. So I'm doing the classic Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark.
Well, tonight,
Atlanta versus Indiana.
Both of these teams are terrific. On
I've never played as these teams, so I don't really know. You know me, I'm New York, man. I'm with the Liberty all day.
And that's going to be an interesting
Sabrina
line to
Ionescu,
follow
that's my
tonight,
girl.
guys.
Brianna Stewart.
You have to think that whoever gets the edge on the boards is going to be in control of the game.
Caitlin Clark with the three.
Oh, Caitlin Clark already with a three.
One down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Nice little way to get on the board.
And just like that, the first lead is theirs.
Gray, left side. Griner. The basket good off the
Brittany Griner. You know, if y'all want to check out, actually, in my old videos, I actually did a vlog about Brittany Griner when she was, I believe she was locked up in Russia. But you know, certain situations, I can look that up.
As Indiana retains possession.
Lucky the U.S. was able to get her out of there, and she got a second chance at her career. So shout out to Brittany Griner for sure.
Mitchell outside. The three-pointer, no good.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space.
Come on, let me find out the rebound. Ooh, crossing up. Right, I thought that was.
With the wide array of
I thought that was Caitlin Clark. I could just crossed over.
Ray will pretty much make you pick your poison when you're guarding her.
Down low.
Oh, that was my fault. Oh.
It's out of bounds to the feeder as Indiana retains.
How did that go to the bench? Did her foot touch the line? Maybe.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Caitlin Clark with the three.
Oh, Caitlin Clark.
And Jones pulls it down. The Dream on offense. Ryan Howard drives in. Good. First shot, first basket.
Just slicing her way to the rim. Howard showing just how dangerous she is when she's in attack mode.
By the way, yeah, I'm doing the classic.
Austin outside.
You know, I'm old school, man. I've been playing 2K since the whole 26 years, man. Since 2000. So we talking. I like to do the classic camera angle, man. You know, I know a lot of dudes that stream or do videos on this or whatever.
We've played about 2.5 minutes.
They
You know, it's rare to see players stick in the same place, especially in this era. So it's special seeing Kelsey.
They what do you call it? They do like the TV style angle, which I understand because it's like it's supposed to make it look more realistic, like it's on TV. But that's, I don't know, it's kind of annoying to play that way to me, man. I like the overhead view, man. Classic 2K camera view, man.
Immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Gray. To the inside. Pass to Reese.
I keep forgetting. I thought that was the other chick.
Three is off the mark.
I see Andrew Reese doesn't have threes like that. Well, not in the corners.
Mitchell outside. Howard the screen. Caitlin Clark with the three.
Oh, Caitlin Clark, man.
For her third basket, she's only missed one shot.
Yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
I don't know what these girls could do on this team, so I'm learning on the go. That should have been wet, man. That was a bad release.
Now here's Clark.
As I learned to go, I like that.
From the arc.
That was good defense, bro.
To the paint. Out to Gray.
Come on, don't just stand in the paint.
Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Boston.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Now here's Howard. She hasn't yet put up any points.
I just noticed, why? Is that a rule or something?
Got a little nod from her teammate after
How come, I noticed that in the last game I played with the Liberty.
The Dream Trail.
How come I only got three timeouts and they got their full? I didn't even use a timeout, bro.
Outside. Inside. Jones. And she was
one.
in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
I just love the fight of Jones, willing to do that dirty work.
Well, after spending her first 8 seasons in Connecticut, Brianna Jones has a new home.
Yeah, what a run it was for her with the Sun. Didn't start a game until her 4th year there, but ended up making 3 All-Star games.
Oh, get out of here, though.
Length
Angel
and
Reese.
vertical jumping ability pay
I gotta fast. I can't rush it. I'm not gonna rush it.
As a rim protector.
Outside Howard. Reese. Gray, guarded by Howard. Back to Reese. Basket is good.
Go, Angel Reese.
From Alicia Gray.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
I ain't gonna lie though, Caitlin Clark cracked somebody's ankles down there. But that defense, that SWAT.
Griner with the rebound.
Go.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Let's go. We're going straight to the paint.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Mitchell with it, guarded by Howard. Clark outside. They need this. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Have a defender near her.
Griner with the screen. Here's Gray. Lays it up and banks it in.
Showing great court awareness. Gray has a knack for making the right reads and pick and rolls.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And it's blocked.
Let's go with the D, baby.
They push it up.
Come on, Angel Reese.
Here's Howard. And
I thought that was Angel Reese. I'm bugging. All right.
Credit the assist.
I see the long hair. I'm like, ah.
Played right there. There's no question which team has the momentum.
It does look like this lead is headed north.
Caitlin Clark with the 3.
Another miss there by Caitlin Clark.
Atlanta in the lead. Howard with the ball.
Griner.
Now Mitchell defending. Griner shot's good.
Yeah,
now
seeing
I'm cooking,
over defenders contributes to Griner's dominance down low. She's just lethal around the rim.
Now here's Mitchell. Clark left side. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Great.
Hello, yeah, I want to check the audio, man. I'm sorry, I got to do this, man, because sometimes I think I fixed that issue. I just want to check to make sure again. No, I'm doing it the wrong way.
With it.
Okay, yeah, the audio's good. All
right. Right side, Howard. Three-pointer. That one is good.
Oh.
She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Well, when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all
Wow, that
three
Howard,
levels,
man, I'm doing.
you just imagine that there's going to be many nights like this for her.
Oh.
Pass to Cunningham.
For 3.
Oh, good pick, good pick.
Green with the rebound.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Clark. 14 points for her. Here's Mitchell. Launches a 3. A rebound by Gray. Pass to Reese.
Oh, wait, I got Caitlin Clark on me? No, don't double team, bro. This is one-on-one, man. Ah, you just messed up my whole swag, man.
Here's Griner. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mitchell outside. Now Clark.
So they ain't want Caitlin Clark to catch that L,
and
man.
Jones pulls it down. Right side Reese. To the middle. Reiner.
The pass.
That's good.
Go.
And she's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it keeps resulting in points.
Extremely positive. I mean, that's a very nice lead to have this early in the ball game.
They've come out on fire out of the gates.
Clark can't hit. Pass to Gray. Howard.
She could shoot, bro.
Assist from Alicia Gray.
They couldn't have dreamed a much
15
better
points in the
start
first
they've had
quarter. I
here
ain't gonna lie. I
Yeah,
got
they
to
came
bench
in
her.
with
I
a
got to
tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Good
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
When the Fever won the 2024 draft lottery, I think everyone in the world knew who they were going to take, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she's already had a massive impact on the Fever and the league. On the floor, Clark's passing and limitless range are just tremendous weapons offensively. And then off the floor, I mean, I think the Fever might be the hottest ticket around the W.
Stolen by Reese.
It's not Angel Reese with the steal.
Inside.
Nah, check that out. Check that out. Get out the paint.
Gray outside. Howard. Pass to Griner. And
Oh,
stolen by
good
Boston.
defense.
And here's Cunningham.
Ooh, nice.
And she makes good on the
Good
layup.
pump fake,
Plays
man.
with lots of movement offensively, great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Now here's Gray. She has 7. A nice shot by Griner.
Griner.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball
I ain't gonna
there
lie, I gotta
waiting
take mine.
for them.
I gotta put that bench out there, man.
Here's Mitchell. Clark outside.
Caitlin Clark again
That
from
one
deep.
falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
She on her Chef
I think
Curry.
She owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Now here's Jones. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc.
Oh my
Drills
God,
it
I'm
from
just
outside.
Well, Howard is a big
Howard,
time
man,
scorer,
I'm just
so you just
man, them
knew
threes
she
crazy.
wanted those 3 points back.
And here's Indiana. It's a 14-point game. Clark outside. Over Gray. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
Go.
Gray with it. Over Cunningham.
Oh my God.
She just knocked down the buzzer beater. Wow!
And what a bonus for them to end the quarter as she beats the buzzer.
Now that is how you use every last second on the clock.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Dream, up by 16. And we'll be back right after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic
I
for
got
the
the
first
bench out
as the
there. Yeah, I'm
second
taking
quarter
I'm
gets
putting the whole
underway.
bench out there.
And the Dream have
I ain't
been
take
rolling
nobody
along,
on the first
haven't
quarter.
they?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
My fault. Yeah, I was making sure that
And
find
here's
it on my phone real quick.
Outside Canada. To the inside.
Oh, good cut.
Now gets the bucket.
That pass into the paint was dead on
I'm
target.
not gonna lie. I thought they'd be more active, man.
Now McDonald.
Talking about Indiana.
Now here's Hull. Pass to Boston. That one's a foul. Called
Yeah, try
on
to
Pow
sneak in
Pow.
there.
That is her first foul of the game. Outside McDonald. And another three for Indiana.
You know what's funny? I left that open on purpose to try to
guard quickness from McDonald.
get that miss or something. I ain't gonna do that no more. I can't play with that. This is WNBA, man.
Monet gets the bucket.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Indiana with the ball.
Trailing by 17.
Past the hole. Now here's McDonald. The three. They get the rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Well, the first player you should be boxing out, Aaliyah Boston. You cannot let her get going on the glass.
To the paint.
There's no excuse for that turn.
Whoa, what was that? Yo, did she really try to score under the rim? Yo, that was crazy.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half
pump
played.
fake again. She got me with that earlier.
And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the strike for 2. Northern Canada picks one up.
One thing that Sophie Cunningham brings to this team in bundles, energy.
Constantly moving on both ends. Cunningham has great length at 6'1". Is out there to add a spark to her teams and mix it up a little bit.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And for this Atlanta team, it's been a long time since they've won a playoff series.
More than a decade at this point. 2013 was their last series win. 2018, their last year, over 500. So Dream fans are hungry for a winner.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
And we've had this new playoff format for a few years now. How are you guys liking it?
I love it. I think it's great. You know, the 1-18 bracket, I think that's great. We really get to see the best 2 teams in the final. It doesn't matter if you're in the East or the West.
And I was a fan of the new best
Yeah, I
of
passed
3
it to the
first
wrong
round
person.
series. We used to have
We're
those
supposed to go to the cutter.
Take all rounds. I like that they expanded the total number of games in the postseason.
Now here's Hull. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. From deep.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Well, from range, Lexi Hull, very effective. Certainly a player you cannot give open looks to.
Outside Canada.
Pass the Pow.
The Dream again can't hit.
I ain't gonna lie, that's an interesting last name.
Here's the
Pow
three.
Pow.
That's a miss. She's made one and missed one.
I'll give you some Pow Pow.
This one for 3.
Oh, that should have been. Oh, I got that. All right.
I mean, the only explanation is someone must have gotten their
Okay,
signals
Pow.
crossed if she winds up that wide open in 3-point range. And I'm sure that was not the plan.
Now here's McDonald. 3-pointer. The shot comes out.
Pow with the rebound. Oh,
That's
what a
one she'd like to
pass.
have over.
Here's
Oh.
Canada.
Oh,
And the rebound goes to the Fever.
try to do a little Jalen Brunson right there, man.
Outside McDonald. Pass to Boston. That one falls.
Nice.
Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
Well, when you talk about the pick and roll set, McDonald's about as good as it gets.
Outside Canada. To the middle. Turner grabs the board.
Terrific
got a
job
comeback
defending
right
the
now,
basket
man.
that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
The shot by Cunningham, no good.
And Atlanta has possession. They led by as many as 18 points. That one, good for 2.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Pass the hole. And here's Cunningham. Now here's Hull. Lets it go from deep. Here's Turner. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
A great offensive rebounder because of her awareness and effort. I'm impressed with Turner.
Canada up top, guarded by McDonald. Pow gets the bucket.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Cunningham.
Here's Boston. Rebounded by Pow.
Pow with another
And
rebound.
so here's Atlanta. They lead by 14. They set a pick. Canada for 3. It's not going to go for her.
And here's Indiana.
Here's hole. Pass to Boston. That one's all good. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, the moment Boston gets that rock around the rim, it is really tough to stop her.
Here's Pow Pow. Back to Canada. Takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
McDonald with it. Pass to Cunningham. McDonald. From 12 feet out. Leah Boston, she's open. That's good, and it's Ari McDonald with the assist.
That's a big make for Aaliyah Boston. It forces defenders out of the paint to meet her.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Kone gets the bucket.
My release wasn't great there, but I got rewarded because
pass to Hole.
It's a high percentage going to the basket, so you will get rewarded time to time.
Out to the wing. Here's Boston. A rebound by Hillman. Pow Pow with it. And guarded by Cunningham.
Well, I like Pow Pow, man.
Gets the bucket.
Pow Pow.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Is this what you want? Oh, yeah.
Back to McDonald. Down low.
Oh, caught me sleeping.
Turner with the bucket.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, I tried to throw an alley-oop, man. All right, Pow Pow. She got speed,
There's
too.
The triple. The three-pointer is on target.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
Atlanta with the ball. A 12-point game. Inside. Outside for Pow Pow.
Pow Pow.
Hits
Pow
the
Pow.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Cunningham.
Oh, I'm bugging.
On the wing, Ari McDonald. Guarded by Canada. That shot wide open.
A textbook feed to Hall, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
And so here's Atlanta. Back to Canada. Pow Pow.
Pow Pow.
Over Hole.
Pow Pow
And
again,
there's
yeah.
another one for the Dream.
Pow
She
Pow.
is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
I'm still trying to learn those takeover icons. The flame thing, I forgot what that is, man.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires
Could,
the
matter of
three.
fact, I think, oh, that's the bomber, I think. That's,
The 3.
that means she
Missed
could
the
shoot
shot.
threes on
She's
some
made
Steph Curry
3
level.
and missed 3 from the field.
Talk about from deep, like right here.
Pow Pow for 3.
There you go.
And
Bang.
again, Atlanta with the triple. Now McDonald. Time called here. The Fever decided to
sir.
talk it over.
In the offseason, Atlanta added some major front court
They're
firepower.
having problems
They
with Pow
signed
Pow.
6'9" Brittany Griner, taking her from Phoenix up to 12 years with the Mercury. Also adding 6'2"
Give you that
Jones,
Pow Pow.
a three-time All-Star with Connecticut. Those are huge pieces.
Spanish,
Huge.
right? I'm Puerto Rican, so in Spanish, when you say Pow Pow, that's when you're getting that belt, man. Oh, I see these dudes busting moves over here. Hey. All right, Miss Canada. Looking like a little baddie over there. Sorry, man. Brittany Griner's still tired. What's going on here? Yeah, they don't got no big girls, man. Wow. I have to put her anyway. Reese. Pow Pow's, I ain't gonna lie. Pow Pow's hot though, man. Need you Reese, I don't want her in there. Oh yeah.
Pass to Howard. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. That's on Jones.
One thing this team loves about Natasha Howard, she's a winning player.
At one point in her career, she won 3 of 4 titles with 2 different teams. And she's a former Defensive Player of the Year. Plays the game with serious effort.
4?
And the first one at the line is good.
And with an eye to the
I ain't gonna lie, she look like,
how do you guys like the direction?
She look like Jamal Crawford, man. Oh God, man,
love
that's
it.
crazy.
Every year we're seeing more and more skilled players. And as an added bonus, the pace keeps getting faster.
Oh, no doubt. We're in the golden age of the W. The level of play is incredible, and it just keeps on getting better.
Now it's Reese. Pow. She's covered by Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Look how quick she was to bite on that pump fake. Left her feet way too soon.
Outside Howard.
But I'm not gonna lie, I wish they had
Boston up top.
I wish they had the
Shot
international
from 20
teams,
feet,
man.
and she hits the jump
The
shot.
FIBA teams. That would be so awesome. I don't remember what's the last basketball game that I had that. I remember it was an NBA Live. It might have been God damn, man, maybe 06.
Covered by Clark.
If I remember, I don't know, something like that.
She got around the pick and shook her man.
I mean, they had everybody,
It was straight
man.
to the bucket for
Germany,
the
Russia,
juice.
something like that. They had
Very well done.
Now here's Mitchell.
a Spanish team. They had Puerto Rico. I mean, that was fire, man.
That one's
They need to
good.
bring that back.
You know, she caught a glimpse of the open player on the perimeter and sent the pass right over.
Pow on the wing.
And they come right
Another
back
one for
with their
Pow
own
Pow.
three-pointer.
Only took him a few seconds to
Man,
answer
she's
the
the reason
ball
why we
at one
killing
end
Indiana
with
right
their
now.
own.
A three-point
Caitlin
battle
Clark can't
starting
do this
to
by
take
herself.
shape here.
Boston sets a screen.
Baseline try. And
She
there's
goes.
the Fever with another bucket.
Whatever their
Clark.
plan was defensively that time, it did not work.
I know that icon with Gray that I got right now is called like isolation
Gray
real quick.
outside.
Woo!
And she drops in the layup off glass.
It's easy to get spoiled.
I know that
watching her
icon
play
is
the game of
basically that,
basketball,
man.
but I
Blow
would
by your
advise you to
opponent.
not take this for granted. She makes
And
these
something
plays
else,
look
but-
so simple.
Definitely
here's
beat them off
Boston.
the dribble.
10 points for her. Now it's Reese. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Reese, let's go.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the green. Angel Reese. 2 shots.
Angel Reese is another baddie, man. I just want to kiss her face.
And the first one falls
almost
for her.
missed that.
Both good at the line.
Yeah, there's a
Here's
blowout so
Clark.
far, man.
25 points in the game. Pass to Mitchell. The tray. That shot missing. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Dream, opening a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter
Yeah, we
going.
came such a long way, man. I look at these, somebody who's been playing video games since the Atari days, man. I'm talking about graphics, man. It's just so crazy now, man. Or I've never seen one of them make this shot. I would love to see, at least if there's a rare occasion, see one of them make the shot. Then you see the star players get hyped and jump on them, and they be on the floor like they do in real life. That would be awesome. Yeah, that would be crazy. They should have had a a halftime show more proper for the WNBA, man. What's going on here? I think I got the volume on my phone a little bit too.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes, when she puts up that many points in the first half,
she
follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Gray outside, and she's going for the oop here. Clark with it from outside the arc.
That was my fault. I was supposed to be up with Angel Reese on her, man.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Now here's Gray. They lead by 17. The shot's good.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
That Howard, man.
Mitchell outside. Clark.
She's the one really doing it up.
Makes the three. Griner with the rebound.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Howard. To the inside. Here's Reese. It's
what?
Boston. And here's Indiana. Trailing by 19. Mitchell a screen. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Clark. Offensive rebound. Mitchell outside.
I'll get that rebound, Brandon. Thank you.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Oh, what?
Now the Fever moving it up. Here's Clark. Up again. The shot, no good. Right side, Reese.
Reese, you're too small for you, man.
Pass to Jones. Over Cunningham. And it's good.
Nice,
off the
nice
back
pass,
rim and in.
Zero hesitation from Jones. Knew what she wanted to do.
Here's the Fever with the ball. And here's Clark. Boston sets a screen. Caitlin Clark penetrating. It's hauled in by Angel Reese.
As well as she shot in the last quarter, it's been another story in this quarter. She just can't get anything to fall for her.
Now it's Reese. A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game.
With good size for the guard position, Ryan Howard is able to use that size to stretch the floor.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Boston sets a screen. Inside. And she makes in the layup.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
And here's Gray. She's got 13. To the middle. Here's Reese. The basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them
really
very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Now here's
Mitchell.
I'm
winning. I'm just a team.
Out to Clark. Cams it from downtown.
She's really doing it up. And she's doing it by herself, man. Her team got to step
In the
up.
offseason, the Fever were aggressive in pursuing veterans.
Well, the Fever, they like their core, and they want to win now. They signed a bunch of veterans, including Sophie Cunningham, and this is a team that wants to win now.
They're sick of losing to Indiana.
The Fever really having a tough go here.
She had a three-point game, man. She really be fired, bro.
Clark. Here's Boston. That's good again. And her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Way to crash the offensive glass there.
I need to learn about Angel Reese. I like her in the touch. I'm not being biased here.
It's going back up and in.
I think they were both great, man. And one.
Through the contact.
But I need to learn. I would like to learn, you know, whenever
And one of the most
well, when it comes to basketball,
players
period,
in
I
the
love to learn
WNBA,
every aspect. I'm
Brianna
like Kobe,
Jones.
man.
You look
That's
at her
my
first
favorite
3
player of
years,
all time.
Jones
But anybody
averaged
that knows
just
me
about
knows
3
I'm a
points per
big
game. But in that wobble, 2020 down
Mamba
in Bradenton,
fanatic.
she got a chance to play
So
more,
I'm
put
like,
up 11
you
per
know, that
game.
Mamba
And
mentality,
now,
man.
since
Dissect
then, has
game,
multiple All-Star
all
appearances.
aspects of basketball, man. From the players to the
Well, in a league
how many
of
inches the
superstars,
damn
there's some fantastic
free throw line is
players
away from the
that get
basket. You know what I'm
overlooked.
saying?
Who would you say falls into that category for you guys?
You know, Lexi Hull, the wing, she doesn't light up a box score, but she's a really good defender who does the little things, makes the winning plays. Her plus-minus numbers are usually really good. And you also throw in, she's an excellent three-point shooter.
Well, I'm going to go
pass
with
from
the
Angel
point
Reese.
guard, Jordan Canada. You know, she's been an all-defensive team member, and she's just so good at running an offense.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark.
Cunningham sets a screen.
And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession. Clark outside. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up.
Good defense from Gray, a 6-foot guard who uses her size well.
Reese inside. She's covered by Cunningham.
Pass to Gray. For 3. Connects from three-point range.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there, a big gap in the D.
Now Clark. She has 31. Mitchell, shot's good.
Betsy shot to come right
I want to
back
pull a timeout
at her
to
with a
adjust
3 of her
my
own. Great attitude.
lineup.
Yeah,
But
we know
I'm
she
trying
is
to
never
preserve it
afraid
as
to
well.
trade shots with anyone.
Jones, guarded by Howard, and the shot goes in.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
Yeah, that layup was a thing of beauty, man.
Now here's Clark.
Now a timeout called
Well,
by
they called one
Indiana.
for me.
And last
I
year,
needed
the
that.
Dream made the playoffs for the 2nd straight season.
I want to know if that's
Yeah,
a
remember,
rule.
they missed
If you're the away
4
team,
straight
do you
postseasons
have less
before
time
that.
out than
So
the home team? That's
Atlanta,
crazy.
I would say,
That
is
doesn't make
headed
any
in the right
sense.
direction. The addition of Ryan Howard was a huge reason why.
Wow, man, I might have to go small, man. I don't understand. Howard's still good. Going back to Canada. What a last name to have. Canada. That's crazy.
Cunningham.
Reese defending. Pass to Clark. Boston sets a screen. And a shot by Clark, no good.
Right now, she needs to find another way to contribute besides shooting the basketball because she can't get anything to bounce her way this quarter.
Number 10, Lexi Hull.
Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Down low.
Boston, shot is good.
Oh, man. Boston is a tough customer inside. Nice shot.
Outside Howard.
Picked by Reese.
To the paint. It's stolen by Hull. Caitlin Clark with the 3.
I'm surprised Kevin
There's
Kevin.
the
Oh,
three.
what the heck am I doing in the crowd, bro?
Beyond the arc.
That was
Easy
nice.
look
That
off
was
the pass
nice.
from Howard. Great awareness leads to the bucket.
Here's Gray. 16
Come on,
points for her.
Let's do something, man.
To the middle. Deflected.
Oh, good defense.
And it's the Fever on the break. Caitlin Clark with room. And again, it's Indiana converting.
This is the run they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They really couldn't afford, Brian, to wait any longer.
Yeah, but it's still a big hill to climb. It was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in the lead before we get to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, step by step here.
Now here's Gray. The 3 ball.
There you go.
Good
Kill that
once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
Supremely confident in her scoring abilities. Gray, she'll make you pay.
Clark with it. She's got 36 points. Drops in the tray.
They're looking a lot better now, but still a long ways to go to get all the way back into this.
Well, at least we can see the fire still burning, and I love to see that. And they haven't given up, but they picked it up at both ends, and they're on a nice run right now.
Yeah, at least, as you pointed out, at least they're still trying. They're still playing hard.
Indiana with the ball. And here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
One of the best at using her body to shield defenders. Mitchell has a great ability to slash to the hoop and seal the deal.
Gray in the post. She's covered by Clark, and it's Gray missing.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
Bucket is good.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 12. Clark outside. Back to Mitchell. Fires from deep. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound. The Dream on offense. It's an 18-point lead.
Another great pass by
gets the
Angel
bucket.
Reese. Let's go.
Intelligent passing to make that basket.
She's not having a great offensive game.
Here's Clark.
2 minutes remaining.
She's definitely making an impact for her team.
Mitchell outside. Boston sets a screen. Jacks up a 3. The second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
There's not many players that are better at exploiting a mismatch
definitely got
than
size
Leah
over Atlanta,
Boston.
I can say that.
Every time she's had the upper hand in a one-on-one situation, she's attacked.
Reese.
Trying another
No
3
good
to
on the
Reese.
3.
I'm bugging out. Why am I
Very
doing
close to
that? That's like
making
the third time I
defense
do
pay
that.
for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Clark. She's got 36 points. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
Well, it was quite the arrival to the WNBA for Angel Reese, already a top rebounder.
So rare to have a rookie lead the league in a major category like rebounding, but Reese did. Her offensive rebounding is especially key. Angel creates so many second chance opportunities.
And few WNBA players have garnered more attention than Angel Reese.
Well, she's just so charismatic, and Reese says what she thinks. Fans love that. And on the floor, she's a double-double machine.
She hits both from the stripe. Here's Colson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Shot is good.
He drops that right
she
past
showed
me.
up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Now Gray. 19 points in the game. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. 3-point play
At
opportunity.
the line for the Dream.
And a return to the playoffs for the Fever in 2024. It was a huge step forward for the team.
For sure, snapping a 7-year hiatus. And what's incredible is before that, the Fever went to 12 straight postseasons from 2005 to 2016. So this is an organization that is used to winning.
We know basketball is big in Indiana, and man, do they love the Fever here.
I mean, this place is normally
Word up.
sold
Shout
out.
out-
these
shout out
days,
to the
massive
Hoosiers.
crowds with tons of energy. This might be the best home court advantage in the W.
A shot by Cunningham, no good. And Atlanta has possession. And Gray gets it to go.
With a strong all-around offensive game, Gray is a consistent pillar to what her team does offensively.
Here's Colson. Gray defending. Pass to Boston.
Another good move in the post. That was nice.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Outside Howard.
Oh, my release was horrible.
And no good trying to get that one. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Dream out in front, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on her. Now here's Hull. Puts up a three. Shot by Mitchell, no good. Outside Canada.
Oh,
From 12 feet
broke
out.
her ankle,
And
bro.
she can't bank that one in. Here's the Fever
He
with
was
the
on
ball.
the floor. I should have finished that. That was crazy. It caught me off guard. I didn't even think I was going to
Here's
do that to her
Cunningham.
like that.
Let's go with a three. And there's a whistle. That goes on Turner. That's her first foul. Canada with it. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Coach has a look like, are you kidding me?
Pass to Colson. Puts up the three. She can't get that one. And Atlanta has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. The Dream again can't hit. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Back to Cunningham. Off target from outside.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Canada. Howard. Shot clock at 6. The baseline jumper goes down.
Well, when you watch Ryan Howard, one thing is abundantly clear. She doesn't need a lot of space or time to get her shot off.
Now here's Mitchell. Nice D there from Ryan Howard.
Credit to D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
Another shot, and the layup good by Griner.
Well, with the wingspan of over 7 feet and 3 inches, Griner's got mad length, and she really knows how to use it.
Now here's Mitchell, and the basket is good.
And that's using the bounce pass to perfection.
Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Howard from downtown. And it's Cunningham with the rebound. And here's Indiana.
Beginning of the game, I couldn't even miss for Howard, man. I mean, I don't even
Contact
know
there.
if a shot
Missing
really.
the shot, and we'll shoot 2 at the line. It's going to go on Brittany Griner.
Not afraid to challenge defenders. Turner plays with confidence and composure.
And she makes the first. And the Dream making a change here. She's off on the second.
Well, you know, I had to do a double take just seeing Brittany Griner in a new uniform.
Yeah, no longer with the Mercury after 12 marvelous seasons. Won a championship in 2014, 9 All-Star appearances, 2 scoring titles. Griner had an incredible impact in Phoenix.
Well, no one has blocked shots like Brittany Griner, a one-of-a-kind defender.
I mean, she led the league in block shots in each of her first 8 years in the W. And it's about more than just her length. Griner just reads the game so well, is such a high IQ player.
Here's Colson. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Cunningham. Shoots the 3.
Well, with her athletic ability, Ryan Howard has the tools to be a phenomenal defender.
And the shot goes down.
That was crazy.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
That was bad, bro.
The #1 pick in the 2022 draft, Ryan Howard has had a great start to her career.
Yeah, winning Rookie of the Year, and she's been at about 17 points per game over her first 3 seasons. Howard's provided a serious scoring punch, and she's only getting better, guys.
Howard the screen. On the wing, Ryan Howard.
Oh, what a pass.
Hold the shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
I ain't gonna lie, I like Atlanta, man.
Pass to hole.
For the W, Atlanta's nasty, bro.
Over Howard. And Brittany Griner with the block. And here we go, the dream on the fast break.
Oh, I was supposed to lay that out. Why you
no good.
stopped and popped?
Now here's Hole. Guarded by Howard. Mitchell's shot's good.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Jones. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
A tough customer. Jones almost invites contact around the rim.
Mitchell outside, launches it. Griner with the rebound. They double team Brittany Griner. Here's Jones. The Fever pull it in. And here's Cole. Outside Howard. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, no luck on that one. And Atlanta has possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Hole. Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. Drills the 3-pointer.
And Mitchell's ability to space the floor is so valuable to this offense.
Outside Canada. Picked by Jones. Down low. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
Pass to Cunningham. Mitchell outside. Turner a screen. Fires for 3. And Kelsey Mitchell gets the 3.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Brittany Griner's kind of tired, and I'm on my way up. But for some reason, I don't want to take her out, man. She's real fun to play with, man. Howard did a thing. What we got out there? She hasn't had no playing, so I'm gonna try her out. Canada, I love Canada too. She had Gray as a starter. Who's Caldwell? Let's try her out. You know, I gotta put my girl back in there. I had her as a small forward. Oh, Pow. Girl, Pow. Jones
Both
stay
teams
out.
will make substitutions. Not able to get the ball in bounds, and
I don't know what I just did there, bro. I was looking at my phone and totally slept. That was crazy. It's alright. Not like it's a close game for now, but you still can't sleep.
Here's Howard. Clark outside. Pass to Cunningham. Now Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Boston. Mitchell. Offline with the three. Now Caldwell. Jones outside. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%.
But what a night for Jones. We don't see too many players like her. 6'3", don't take too many threes. So defenders, I don't think they 100% know how to defend Jones.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. The three. The rebound by Brittany Griner. Here's Caldwell. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Griner. Walker Kimbrough. Pulls up on the wing. Griner. They get it again. Count that one.
Capable of scoring in bunches. Griner hits shots from various spots on the floor.
Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. And a 2023 Rookie of the Year, Aaliyah Boston, is a treat to watch.
Oh, yeah, she's a lot of fun. Personally, I love her passing, ability to run offense through the post. Boston is such an unselfish player, team first. Traits that we don't normally associate with first overall picks like her.
The first free throw is good. Well, it's hard to stay healthy, and Aaliyah Boston's done a great job of being available.
Well, she didn't miss a game during her first 2 years in the league, which is pretty incredible, playing more than 30 minutes per contest. But Boston doesn't just show up. She plays hard.
Here's Caldwell. Lets it go from deep. Howard with the rebound. Outside Cunningham. Now here's Mitchell. And the foul on Walker Kimbrough. That's her first foul. And now it's time to take another look at that huge swat.
She's all over that shot. Had it read the whole way and gets the position she needs to make the play.
Here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Boston. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Angel Reese.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Now it's Reese. Yes, it is. Score that as basket number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Boston outside. Clark. Pass to Cunningham. The three is up. Sinks the triple.
Well, for this offense, Cunningham is such a key. Hitting those corner threes really opens up the rest of the floor.
And Atlanta has possession. And here's Caldwell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Reese. Over Cunningham. And again, the dream score. Clark with it. Mitchell outside. Let's go with a three. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Now it's Reese. Now Caldwell. Back to Reese. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. Now Mitchell, covered by Walker Kimbrough. Fires from deep, and Kelsey Mitchell gets the three.
It's almost like she was born to score. Mitchell consistently finds a way to put points on the board. What a skill.
Inside, Reese takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Howard. Caitlin Clark with the three. It's hauled in by Reese.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
Pass to Walker Kimbrough. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Boston. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Buries it from three-point range.
A well-coordinated athlete with a deep bag. Mitchell is unpredictable.
Here's Caldwell. To the paint. Here's Reese. Oh,
Oh,
the
good
swat by
block.
Sophie Cunningham. And they'll keep possession.
Forcing it with Angel Reese. Got a good game, man. Nice double-double. She is a double-double machine, so.
No problem for Atlanta as they get the win.
That was good.
Come into an opponent's
This is like my
building
first,
and dominate the way they did
I believe
tonight.
it's my first
Says an
live stream
awful
of the
lot about this team.
WNBA.
Yeah,
Out of all the times I've ever played 2K in my life, but
you're cooking from your mom.
do something a
Feel
little
at home.
different.
Just a masterful
was
performance
fun.
all around for them.
And
And
that'll
like I
wrap
always
it
say, I
up.
do this for you guys. It's your boy Genghis Kaz Controversy, the Brown Mamba. I'm at another one, man, aka Golo Ramsey. 2 take away 1. Numbers don't lie, facts don't care about your feelings, man. I'm off this. Everybody have a blessed one. Stay safe. God bless.